Welcome back. Take a moment and ask yourself one simple question. Why do some people keep moving forward no matter how difficult life becomes, while others give up after the very first setback? At first, it may seem like the answer is money, education, talent, or luck. But when you look closely at the lives of successful people, you notice something different. Many of them started with very little. They faced rejection, failure, and uncertainty just like everyone else. So what made the difference? The answer is attitude. Your attitude influences every decision you make. It shapes the way you think, the way you react, and the way you face life's challenges. It can either become the force that pushes you toward success or the obstacle that keeps you trapped in fear and doubt. A positive attitude doesn't mean pretending that life is perfect. It means choosing to move forward even when life is difficult. It means believing that every challenge carries an opportunity to learn, and every failure carries a lesson that can make you stronger. Today, we're going to explore powerful lessons that can completely transform the way you think about yourself and your future. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Your mind creates your direction. Many people spend years waiting for the perfect opportunity. They believe that happiness will arrive after they earn more money. Confidence will appear after they become successful. Peace will come after every problem disappears. But life rarely works that way. Everything begins inside your mind. Before you change your results, you must change the way you think. Imagine two people losing the same job on the same day. The first person says, "My life is over. Nothing ever works for me." The second person says, "This is difficult, but maybe this is the chance to build something better." The situation is identical. The response is completely different. Months later, their lives are completely different too. Not because one person had more talent. Because one person chose hope while the other chose fear. Your mindset becomes the direction your life follows. Every decision begins with a thought. Every habit starts with a belief. Every success begins with a positive mental attitude. If you constantly tell yourself that you are weak, your actions will reflect that belief. But if you remind yourself every day that you are capable of learning and improving, your actions slowly begin to change. Success is not built overnight. It begins with changing the conversation you have inside your own mind. Lesson 2. Problems can become opportunities. Life never promises an easy journey. Every person experiences disappointment. Dreams fail. Plans change. People leave. Unexpected situations appear without warning. The question is not whether problems will come. The real question is, how will you respond when they arrive? Some people spend all their energy complaining about what happened. Others spend that same energy searching for a solution. Think about a tree during a storm. Strong winds don't destroy healthy roots. Instead, They force the roots to grow even deeper into the ground. In the same way, challenges often make us stronger than comfort ever could. Every difficult experience teaches something valuable. Failure teaches preparation. Loss teaches gratitude. Hardship teaches patience. Rejection teaches resilience. Without challenges, many of our greatest strengths would never develop. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What is this experience trying to teach me?" That simple change in perspective has the power to transform frustration into growth. Remember, every obstacle contains a hidden lesson. Those who look for that lesson become wiser with every challenge they overcome. Lesson 3. The words you repeat become your reality. Whether you realize it or not, you are talking to yourself every single day. Sometimes those conversations build confidence. Other times they quietly destroy it. Imagine waking up every morning and saying, "I'm always behind. I never succeed. I'm not smart enough." Eventually, your brain begins accepting those statements as facts. Now imagine replacing those thoughts with different ones. I'm improving every day. I can learn new skills. My mistakes are helping me grow. Nothing around you changes immediately, but something important changes inside you. Your confidence begins to grow. Your actions become stronger. Your willingness to try increases. Positive self-talk is not about lying to yourself. It is about refusing to become your own biggest enemy. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer a close friend. Because the voice you hear most often is your own. Make sure it helps you move forward instead of holding you back. Lesson 4. Stop letting other people's opinions control your life. One of the biggest reasons people never reach their full potential is simple. They spend too much time worrying about what everyone else thinks. What if they laugh? What if they judge me? What if I fail in front of everyone? These questions create invisible chains. Many dreams die before they even begin because fear of criticism becomes stronger than the desire to grow. Here's something important to remember. People will always have opinions. Some will support you. Some will doubt you. Some will misunderstand your journey completely. None of that changes who you truly are. The opinion of another person cannot define your value. Only you decide that. When you stop seeking approval from everyone around you, you finally become free to build the life you actually want. Focus less on being accepted. Focus more on becoming the best version of yourself. Because confidence grows when your self-worth comes from within instead of from the applause of others. Lesson 5. Small daily choices shape extraordinary lives. Many people believe success happens because of one big moment. One lucky opportunity. One perfect decision. One overnight breakthrough. Reality tells a different story. Great lives are built through small daily actions repeated over time. Reading 10 pages every day. Exercising for 20 minutes. Learning one new idea. Saving a little money. Practicing a valuable skill. None of these actions look impressive on a single day. But repeat them for 1 year. The results become extraordinary. Success is rarely dramatic. Most of the time, it is quiet. It grows through consistency. Every positive habit becomes another brick in the foundation of your future. That's why discipline often matters more than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline keeps moving even on difficult days. The people who achieve the biggest goals are usually not the most talented. They are simply the ones who refuse to stop showing up. Your attitude is not something you are born with forever. It is something you build every single day. Every positive thought. Every responsible decision. Every challenge you choose to face adds another layer of strength to your character. No matter where your journey begins, your mindset has the power to change where it ends. And this is only the beginning. Lesson 6. Real confidence comes from action. Many people wait to feel confident before they take action. They believe confidence comes first and success follows later. But life works the opposite way. Confidence is built through action. Think about the first time you learned something new. Maybe it was riding a bicycle, speaking in public, driving a car, or starting a new job. At first, you probably felt nervous. You made mistakes. You doubted yourself. But every small step made you a little stronger. Eventually, what once felt impossible became natural. Confidence wasn't given to you. You earned it. Every challenge you complete sends a message to your mind. I can handle difficult things. That belief becomes stronger every time you refuse to quit. So don't wait until you feel fearless. Start while you're still uncertain. Action creates experience. Experience creates confidence. And confidence creates bigger opportunities. Lesson 7. Protect your peace like your greatest treasure. The modern world is full of distractions. Negative news. Endless comparisons. Social media pressure. Arguments. Criticism. Noise everywhere. If you allow every outside opinion to enter your mind, you'll never enjoy inner peace. A strong attitude doesn't react to everything. It chooses carefully where to invest energy. Not every argument deserves your response. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Sometimes the strongest decision is simply to stay calm and move forward. Protect your thoughts. Protect your emotions. Protect your time. Your peace is valuable because it allows you to think clearly and make better decisions. Successful people understand that inner peace is not weakness. It is quiet strength. The calmer your mind becomes, the stronger your decisions become. Choose peace over unnecessary drama. Choose growth over constant comparison. Your future depends on where your attention goes. Lesson 8. Failure is never the end. Everyone admires success. Very few people respect the failures that created it. Behind every successful person are moments of disappointment. Projects that didn't work. Dreams that seemed impossible. Doors that stayed closed. But failure has one incredible gift. It teaches lessons that success never can. Failure reveals your weaknesses. It shows what needs improvement. It builds patience. It develops resilience. Most importantly, it teaches you how to begin again. Every setback becomes valuable if you refuse to waste the lesson. The people who eventually succeed are rarely those who never fail. They are the ones who continue after failure. Instead of asking, "Why did I fail?" ask, "What can this experience teach me?" That simple question changes failure into education. And education always moves you forward. Remember, one failed attempt never defines your future. Giving up does. Lesson 9. Time is your most valuable resource. Every person receives the same 24 hours each day. The difference lies in how those hours are used. Many people believe they have plenty of time, so they postpone important decisions. I'll start next week. I'll exercise tomorrow. I'll read later. I'll chase my dreams someday. Unfortunately, someday often never arrives. Successful people understand something different. Small actions completed consistently create extraordinary results. Reading 15 minutes every day. Learning one new skill every month. Improving 1% each day. These tiny investments seem insignificant today. But after 1 year, the difference becomes remarkable. Time rewards consistency. It doesn't reward excuses. Ask yourself honestly, where does your time go? Does it disappear through endless scrolling? Unnecessary distractions? Constant worrying? Or does it help build the future you truly want? Every hour is an investment. Spend it wisely. Because once time passes, it never returns. Lesson 10. Gratitude changes your perspective. Many people believe happiness comes after achieving success. But often, success grows from gratitude. Gratitude changes what you notice. Instead of focusing only on what's missing, you begin appreciating what's already present. Your health, your family, your experiences, your lessons, your opportunities. Even difficult moments can become valuable teachers. Gratitude doesn't ignore life's problems. It simply refuses to let problems become the only thing you see. A grateful person usually has greater emotional strength because they recognize progress instead of perfection. Every evening, ask yourself one simple question. What am I thankful for today? It could be something small. A conversation. A meal. A lesson. A new opportunity. These daily moments slowly train your mind to notice abundance instead of lack. And that mindset creates lasting happiness. Final lesson. Build an unshakable attitude. Life will continue changing. Some seasons will be joyful. Others will test your patience. People will disappoint you. Plans may fail. Unexpected obstacles will appear. You cannot control every situation, but you can always control your response. That is where true strength begins. An unshakable attitude isn't loud. It doesn't need to prove anything. It remains calm during chaos, hopeful during uncertainty, patient during delays, focused despite distractions, strong despite criticism. When you develop this mindset, temporary problems stop controlling your emotions. Instead of reacting emotionally, you respond wisely. Instead of quitting, you adapt. Instead of complaining, you continue moving forward. This is how extraordinary lives are built. Not through perfect circumstances, but through consistent attitudes. Every challenge becomes another opportunity to grow. Every setback becomes another lesson. Every day becomes another chance to become stronger than yesterday. Conclusion. Your future is not determined by your past. It is shaped by the choices you make today. A positive attitude cannot remove every obstacle, but it can give you the strength to overcome them. Believe in yourself. Respect your time. Protect your peace. Learn from every mistake. Stay grateful. Keep improving. Most importantly, never allow temporary difficulties to convince you that permanent success is impossible. The person you become tomorrow is being created by the mindset you choose today. Choose courage over fear. Choose discipline over excuses. Choose growth over comfort. And choose an attitude that makes you stronger with every challenge life brings. Because when your mindset becomes powerful, your life begins to change in ways you never imagined. Thank you for listening. If this message inspired you, stay connected for more motivational stories and life-changing lessons. Until next time, keep believing, keep growing, and never stop becoming the best version of yourself.